Welcome everybody to another video of Dead by Trash Can. My name is Cubeproductions. Today we're using a really interesting build using Deerstalker, where if a survivor's on the ground, we can see their aura and 36-meter radius as long as we're on the dying state. We have a really interesting build. The next perk we're using is a newly buffed one called Remember Me. As I remember, I told y'all that I was going to try and use every single of the new buff perks. Remember Me is a perk where every time you hit the obsession, you get a token, max of 4 tokens, where it will increase the amount of time it takes to open an exit gate by 6 seconds, and if you have 4 tokens, it increases to 24 seconds, which is cool. Then, if we have No Way Out is a new perk where if the exit gates are powered and they touch the exit gates, it actually gets blocked, and it gets blocked for an additional 12 seconds per survivor. We have Hook and Terminus, a perk that no one ever uses because it's a perk that's really hard to use, where basically the exit gates are powered, every single survivor that's injured or dying will become broken until the exit gates are powered. Then when the exit gates are powered, they the survivors will still be broken for an additional 30 seconds. It is an extremely strong perk, but the problem is it only works really well if the at the end of the game we have advanced Cubeproductions, so we can make sure we can see all the Orlo survivors, and Brad Rush generators, so we can make them all oblivious to make it easier to chase them. And also their soccer combos really well with Terminus because we can just leave them on the ground and then we can see where they are. Another reason why I use their soccer is because Nicolas Cage is out and everyone's using that perk where they down themselves and automatically get healed. So because of that reason, being able to see where they are on the ground helps a lot. But let's get to the game so I can show you how great this in-game build for Score Merchant is. Okay, when the Area of Crows, a map that I don't really hate, honestly, when I play Score Merchant, but I noticed a lot of killers don't like this map at all, and I can see why. The main reason why I don't like this map is because of the terrible palette spawn locations that are just unbeatable. But other than that, I don't really hate this map very much. But this build is a really interesting build because basically, normally when we play Score Merchant, we don't really protect gens like crazy people. But what we do is we like down survivors and attack them and use our perks and our perks and our power to stop gens. Using our perks and power to stop gens, we have the ability to basically say, okay, well this gen is not going to be done, and as a result I have the ability to focus more on chasing survivors instead of focusing on gens. That's the whole point of my Score Merchant. But this build, we're not even going to focus on gens really, we're going to actually try and focus on just protecting as many as we can and maybe getting one person down or killed if we can. Then the game will end because the whole point of this video is to show off this really cool perk named, what's it called? Remember Me. Remember Me is actually a good perk. Like, it's really good. But the problem is, I don't think in-game perks are bad, actually. But normally when I play Score Merchant, I don't even get to the in-game. So because of that reason, I win. So I don't really use them. Also, I feel like a perk that only works one part of the game is not really that good. Kind of like how Grim Embrace, it got buffed too. But Grim Embrace is not really a good perk. Like the fact that you have to hook every survivor and it only lasts for 40 seconds is just kind of like, oh, this is not really useful. I wish it did more. But that's the whole point of this build. Now you might be wondering, why did I go after Nicolas Cage and not go after other girl? That's because Nicolas Cage is my obsession, so I want to go after him so I can get my memory stacks. Now, Remember Me does increase the time it takes to open an exit gate by a long time. The problem is it does not work against the obsession. So I kind of want to kill the obsession, but also I want to make sure I get as many stats as possible if I can. So because of that reason, I'm going to attack the obsession if possible. Because this girl ran right in front of me again, I try to go after her. She reactivates my drone, so now she's oblivious, and also she is exposed, but she's already injured, so it doesn't really matter. So I want to go after her so I can get her down, but at the same time I kind of feel bad because I already, downed her once. But you are in my way, so I don't have to murder you. So sadly, she just drops the pallet immediately. Like I said, these pallets are dumb. There's not really much I can do on this pallet, but because she gets stuck on air, I am able to down her really easily. And now we can continue, but they already completed 2 gens, and normally when I play Score Merchant, it doesn't happen. But like usual, I am using a build where I'm going to focus more on, I'm focusing more on the ability to get to the end of the game than to actually worry about gens. Sadly, she has the perk, what's the perk called? She has the perk Power Struggle, where she basically drops down a pallet if I'm carrying her. I don't want to start with this weird tech where they jump off the edge. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm going to hit you. Don't try. Even if you have balance landing right there, I will still hit you. So, like, it doesn't matter. Now she's messed up herself because she's in the basement. And if she didn't do that, she would never been in the basement. But like, oh well. So now she's in the basement. I'm gonna try to hook her on the bottom hook, the back hook, but I'm back. And I don't know why survivors. Oh no, I never hooked this girl. I'm sorry, I got this girl and someone else mixed up. I thought I already hooked this girl, but no. So anyway, that's the whole point of this build. We're gonna try and get to the end game if possible, and Deer Stalker is just there to help. You don't really need Deer Stalker on this build, honestly. You can probably use Blood Warden, another perk that's really good in the end game. But right now, 3 gens have already been completed, and it's been like 3 minutes. This is the reason why I use gen perks. Like you see me use Pain Resonance, and you see me use Pop Goes the Weasel. Yeah, this is why. This is the reason. Like it's not. It's very simple. I'm gonna hit Nicolas Cage one more time, getting another stat because he is the obsession. We're gonna go after Dwight because Dwight is trying to do this drone, but I can't let that happen. So Dwight's gonna get hit, and we're gonna go after him. It's a really simple game, honestly, because of the fact that Dwight is thinking he can go in this locker. But no, Lance Grimmer knows how to grab people, so he grabbed them. And we're gonna hook him on this hook that's right next to the locker. The only problem is now my drone's gonna go away, but it's fine because we're not really worried about gens. Anyway, as long as we can get like maybe one person dead on hook or one person close to death on hook, then it's fine. But now we're able to go over here and protect this gen because this gen is across the entire map, and we don't really have a good 3 gen. But it doesn't really matter that much to me because honestly, as long as they don't complete these last 2 generators in like 4 seconds, then we're good. So I'm going to go down here towards the basement because I realized that I don't remember seeing someone come out the basement. And I was correct that they are in this room somewhere. I just don't know where they are. So my advanced move prediction is not really working out for me because I can see their auras, but there's no one here. I don't know where that. I saw someone get, what's it called, on my radar, or get scammed my drone. So I was thinking they were in the basement, but they were not in the basement. So instead, I had to try and find them. But then I see Dwight, and I was gonna go after him, but then I realized it's kind of a free hit. But the only reason why I hit him right there is because I use my drone. I'm locked in an animation. But we have hooked almost every single person, more than one time. Now Nicolas Cage, for some reason, is exposed. Like I thought they were in the main building, they just weren't inside of, they weren't in the basement, they're on top, which is kind of funny. But now Nicolas Cage is exposed, I realized the perfect opportunity to kill him because of the fact that, well, he's my obsession, so I can probably get him down. So I ignore Dwight and go after Nicolas Cage, and I'm not really worried. I'm pretty sure it'll be easy to down him. The only problem is he's going towards the shack, but he cannot make the window because it's on the other side. So I'm gonna miss because I'm going to swing in this because I'm trash, and then we're gonna hit him this time and we're gonna win. But I didn't realize this girl has a flashlight, and I'm not letting her flashlight me. And I was exposed too, so I'm like, why are you gonna flashlight me? Then I realized, wait a minute, I'm not stupid. I know you win this locker. Grab this person. Like I was from Murray, is like, and then she grabs you, like he's like, you look kind of cool, and he murders you. Then I realized, wait a minute, power struggles approach. I'm not gonna go over there, so I'm gonna go over here and hook her on this hook. And we're gonna go back to Nicolas Cage. And it's kind of funny, Deer Stalker actually put in value for once. I think Deer Stalker actually is a good perk. It's just kind of like one of those. Deer Stalker fits in the category of it's not really a bad perk at all. It's only useful in like a few situations. What is the only problem with it? But I like Deer Stalker as a perk. But anyway, let's talk about why I have not been uploading in a few days. So I've been trying to upload every day if possible. My upload schedule is every single day, but sometimes it's every other day, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with uploading every other day. It just depends. But because of that, I've been trying to upload every single day or every other day, but I haven't uploaded in a few days. That's because of the fact that I've been doing a lot of things in real life. Mainly I've been working, but when I'm not working, I end up watching Dead by Daylight content creators, and they give me different ideas for videos or different ideas for perks. So the next perk I believe we're doing after this one, what is the next perk after this? I'm trying to think. The next perk I decided to do after this one was going to be, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Oh well, y'all figure it out when you get to the video. But anyway, the next perk we're gonna be doing is another perk that got buffed, by the way. But I remember what it is. It's Scourge Hook. Next perk we're doing is Scourge Hook. What's it called? Scourge Hook something. You know I can't remember the name of the perk when like the perk is that bad. It got buffed and it's so trash, by the way. But they made a new Scourge Hook perk. Where basically they took one perk that was bad and then they just made it a Scourge Hook and kind of made it worse, which is kind of funny. But you'll see that video and you'll be like, oh wow, maybe this perk actually is useful. And because I can't remember the name of the perk, we're gonna have to pretend like I said the name and continue off that. But anyway, because of that reason, oh right now, Score Trick, Hayman's Trick, that's the next perk we're gonna be using, by the way. But the next perk after that is going to be, what's it called? Coup de Grace. Because Coup de Grace is actually a really cool perk that got buffed, and I kind of want to use it. I've been watching YouTubers in particular use Coup de Grace, and because it got buffed as well. I also have a really cool video coming that I think y'all are gonna find really funny. It's not that I've been working and like, oh, I haven't been uploading, and I haven't been editing videos or making videos. No, I've been doing things. It's just uploading, I have not been doing that because I've been stuck working. So right now I have, what's it called? So right now, for example, I am working, but at the same time, I am still editing video. I don't have time to edit the video and then upload the video at the same time or the same day. It just, a lot goes on. But I'm sorry about that, but of course I'm gonna keep trying to upload as consistently as possible, so please forgive me. But we have 2 people dead on Hook, by the way, so that's good for us, and the end game about to happen probably soon because of the fact that they're only gens. But like I was saying, Coup de Grace is a nice perk we'll be using, after Score Trick, Hayman's Trick, and I kind of want to add Coup de Grace to my normal, what's it called, Score Merchant build. So not only was I watching YouTubers use Score Merchant, use different perks, I like this game like a lot. But one thing about Dead by Daylight I really like is the fact that people, watch this real quick. So this girl is gonna go on my drone. I'm gonna wait for her. And then she gets scared and she stops doing the drone because she's like, wait. And then she's like, well, if I get off the drone, I'm gonna get exposed. If I complete the drone, I'm gonna die. So either way, she was gonna die. And I was just laughing so hard and she just gave up. She's like, you know what? In my life, like, I'm done. So I hooked her on the hook and she died. That was the funniest game. I love that part. That was so funny. But like I was saying, the reason why I haven't been uploading was because life. Then the one day I was actually gonna upload a video, we lost power and it just was bad. I was like, okay, I can't win today. So that's why I haven't uploaded in a while. Last year didn't get to them, but you look on the left, 2 people are broken now. That's because we have the perk Terminus. Now these 2 people are both broken, and all I have to do is hit one of them and leave the other one on the ground if I want to, and just wait. I love that, by the way, it's so good. But Terminus is not a bad perk, by the way, it's just only good in the late game. I'm gonna drone up here to kind of catch up, but I know I'm not gonna be able to hit this girl because she's gonna drop the pallet, and I'm on the side, by the way. That's what it's done. Like, why? But it's fine because now she's another pallet. And I'm gonna try and mind game this one. So right here, you see that a loud noise notification happened. That's because Dwight is trying to do a exit, and I have the perk No Way Out, which means they can't even do exit gates. It'll be locked for about 48 seconds, I believe it is. Also, notice how I hit him on that pallet. I don't know how I did that, honestly, but you know, I'm skillful, so that's why I hit him. But anyway, this is the perk. This is the whole point of the build: using No Way Out to block the exit gate, and then using Remember Me to block it even longer. It's such a good idea, actually, and they buffed it and made it even stronger, which is why I kind of like it. And I want to use it on Score Merchant so I can show y'all if it's good or not. And I do believe that actually is really good. But notice how I don't have any gen defense perks. I probably should have done that. But the main reason why I don't use any gen defense perks in this game is because last time I used gen defense perks in my Score Merchant videos, where I was purposely, where the strategy was for them to purposely do gens. Like, you can't get to the late game if no gens are done. So because of that reason, when I used a perk that I wanted to showcase where the requirement is for survivors to do gens, it kind of backfired on me because I had gen defense perks and they weren't doing gens because my playstyle was just attack every survivor I see. And then if every survivor I'm attacking, that would mean that, oh, well, I'm attacking you, so you're definitely gonna get off that gen. Or I downed you, now Pop goes to Weasel, I have it. Or Pain Resonance, so now you can't do that gen. It's just different things like that. But this girl is gonna try and go on this exit gate, knowing that I have Remember Me, with why it's gonna take so long. The second gate does, what's called red light does light up, but it doesn't really matter because she definitely is going to die. She had Dead Hard, which is surprising. I think Dead Hard actually is a really good perk still. It's a surprise perk now because most people don't use it. But the fact it doesn't exhaust you and the fact that like it actually is really easy to get is kind of good. And you can get it more than one time in one game. It's kind of funny. But I'm going down this girl. And I know that Nicolas Cage is going to open the exit gate the second I down this girl because he is the obsession. And because of that reason, he's actually unaffected by Remember Me. So I have no way, there's no way I can go towards the exit gate and get him. And he doesn't go towards the exit gate he was originally at, he goes towards the other one, which is already almost open. And because, like I said, remember, it doesn't work on the obsession, he's able to leave. So because of that reason, there's no way I'm going to be able to down him, sadly. But the build worked as planned. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know I love reading y'all's comments. And like I said, sorry for the weird upload schedule. I've been busy and had no power, and that's my excuse. But I will be uploading more, and I will be using more builds. I'm really looking forward to using the next perk, which is going to be Score Trick, Hangman Trick. I'm also looking forward to using Coup de Grace, because I feel like Coup de Grace might be really useful, especially on Score Merchant. But I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers use Score Merchant, and it's used different perks. One YouTuber in particular, his name is Mickey. He uses the Hag, and he uses Score Merchant. I mean, he used what's it called? Coup de Grace. And Coup de Grace on the Hag is just such a fun game or video to watch because it's actually really useful. And I kind of want to do that. I'm not going to use perks that I think are really good on certain killers, or in particular Score Merchant, but like I think Coup de Grace might be good on her, but we'll see when I make that video. Maybe it won't be good at all, or maybe I'm just thinking too much, or maybe it's really good, but we'll see in that video. But I'll show y'all more content. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content of Score Merchant. See y'all in the next video. Bye bye.